How do I balance work life? I don't. Not to the extent that I would like. I've sort of made peace with the idea that I only contain a finite amount of energy as a human being. So I really need to be careful where I allocate that energy, otherwise I get incredibly burnt out. Things like running and just exercise really help to sort of maintain a higher level of energy than just sitting in a chair 12 hours a day. Yeah, I can come home and work on a painting for a couple hours during the night, but I can't work a whole night solid anymore. I can't do that anymore. Non-artists sometimes just don't get it. Why don't you just go to bed earlier and not work till 2 o'clock in the morning, and then you won't be tired all day. And then I think that I've been sort of slacking off in the past couple years a little bit. I think it's important to also give yourself a break sometimes. No piece is ever going to be perfect. I'll have really high expectations for a piece when I initially start out, but they're never as good as you want them to be. But I mean, it's just about finishing something and then moving on to the next thing, right? And that next thing hopefully will be much better. And also not being afraid to just put your work out there if it's not up to that magic bar that you've set so high for yourself. Because I mean, nothing's ever going to meet that, right? You know, sometimes I'll have a really shitty week where I'm just everything I've made up to this point has been shit. And then I think the trick then is just to not make anything for a little while and then just come back to your work once you're feeling a little bit saner, and then be oh, this isn't so bad. Fine art is more subjective and internal and personal, and illustration sort of solves a problem or conveys a narrative to the viewer. I've been doing a lot more fine art lately though, mostly just to keep myself sane. Just sort of really personal pieces that have a lot of meaning to me, and that I just kind of have been doing for myself outside of work, my free time. For illustration, I'll try and illustrate say a scene from a book or a magazine article, or just some sort of hoity-toity high-minded concept, problem solving for clients, or guys in suits climbing ladders. I don't do any of that, but and then for fine art, it's more just say I want to just paint a scene about how I felt, swimming at the lake a couple years ago. Stuff that has a lot of meaning to myself, that nobody would necessarily get, I guess, just looking at it right off the bat. I find that it's when I'm in my valleys, it's when I make the best work, because at that point I'm just doing it for myself, right? And then when I'm at my peaks, I'm oh, everyone loves this, and I should make more work that people will like, and people seem to like this piece, so I'll make more work like that. And then it's just never as good as the stuff that you just made when you were having fun for yourself. Hi, my name is Laura Bifano, and I'm an illustrator. Why can't you just sell one painting a week and then you'll be financially secure? Just try and do that. I don't understand why you can't just make that happen.